Welcome back once again. Passive Income Tom Show, another show today. Today I'm going to read a quick little overview, quick little breakdown on what I earned for passive income for the month of March. As you know, this right here is taking up the news for everybody. It's changing everything, really messing up everybody's habits, daily habits. So hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you, if you've lost your job, hope you find another job or something in temporary. 'Cause this is really changing how things are going right now. But go more into that pretty soon, and so you have a better idea on what you need to do. So everything you're doing is like playing a game of chess. If you play chess, checkers, or something similar, it causes you to do a lot of thinking. You can make the wrong move, and you could end up losing a piece or you losing the game. But if you stay focused, stay consistent, you'll get better and better over time. Because what we're going through now, you're going to see something again in the future, but it's something different, not going to be the same. I've been through the 2008 crash. I've seen the Y2K, the Asian market tiger crash, whatever. But it's, everything's going to be a little different form of fashion. It's going to cause you, bring a lot of anxiety sometimes, but you got to stay focused, stay calm, and stay committed to what you're doing. All right. So this is what I'm going to talk about today. Why you need passive income. Some stocks I bought a lot of stocks in the month of March. Currently when I'm broken down for dividend stocks, real estate rentals, writing, and what my total is. But if you don't know, that's my goal. If you don't have a high goal, then you're really relying on Social Security to help support that. But you've got to look for other sources of income to help support what you're doing in life. Because a lot of people, lost their jobs recently. It's the world's going through a big tailspin right now. Nobody expected what happened is going on right now. Nobody predicted this. It just happened. But you got to stay focused, and stay committed. But I'm really hoping that, you really focus down and focus on your other streams of income to help you out. Because when times like this, when you lose your job, when your boss gives you that pink slip, you've got to have passive income to help support that and carry you on to where you are. So you're not filing for unemployment, or if you don't, something to keep a roof over your head, food on the table, I encourage you to, focus on this year to really make an effort to try to do that. Whether it's the stocks, real estate, writing, or whatever it may be, whatever you're comfortable with doing, because there's a lot of different platforms out there to help you build passive income. This one's being sponsored by Webull. This promo, it ended last month, but they started up another one this month. It's the same deal pretty much. You get a free stock for just for signing up, and you get another free stock by just putting $100 into the platform. I think it's a great platform. It did well for me. I helped other people get started. People who never invested before. It's simple, easy to do, but you've got to put some effort into it, and then it really will help you out. And this is another platform that earned me passive income. I didn't know, but I got a letter saying, "Hey, send me your bank information. We're going to send you, make a deposit, give it to you." And I was really surprised because I didn't know what was going to happen. I just thought I was going to get free stock out of this, but hey, I wasn't getting paid out of this. That was a nice little bonus. I really looking forward to it. I'll do another video once I get paid, because I don't know how much I'm going to get paid, but I'll do another video in the future on that. So just stay tuned for that. But if you haven't already, make sure you like this video, subscribe, click the bell notification. I usually say that at the end, but a lot of you like to cut off early, but I'm going to get that in early, let you know. All right, now we're getting into the meat of the today's discussion. My strategy, it's all about earning different streams of income from different areas. I don't want to be tied down into the stock market. I don't want to be everything into my real estate rentals. I don't want to focus everything on my writing. You've got to have different streams of income. That's why I believe that's how you really got to be diversified, because if one area takes a hit, you have the other one to help balance it out. Like I said, I made a lot of big purchases last month. I added some more things here out of the Webull partnership. I got 9 free stocks last month. Writing platforms added another one because I started another stream of income of writing. It's not a whole lot, but I'll get into more of that when I talk about writing in a little bit. All right, stocks I bought. Here we go. This is a 2-page showing you a lot of things I bought. I went kind of crazy. If you don't know, I've been talking about you've got to have some money set aside because I knew a crash was coming eventually. when the market is overheated, you've got to have money on the side because things like that is going to happen. You've got to have money to buy. And you see, I did a lot of buying. I'm not done buying yet. I'm waiting for another dip in the market to use more of the money I have. But, I bought 6 shares of Sun, 148 shares of KREF, 20 shares of DIN, 117 shares of CIM, 200 shares of EFC, 200 shares of NRDBY. Some of these were new stocks I just added to my portfolio. I bought 111 shares of IVR, 10 shares of SRLP. I'm going to go look up all these stocks, but I'm just trying to give you a quick little big picture on what I was doing, because all these are going to return money to me either this month or in the future. I added some more Duncan, OXLC, 281 shares, BP, 57 shares, Boeing, 20 shares, THW, 20 shares, KSU, 2 shares, Sun, 33 shares, Store, 10 shares, IEP, 20 shares, BP, some more BP. I'm a big oil guy. I think oil, people think oil is going away, but oil is not going anywhere. Everyone still has a gas-powered car. I'm sorry, Tesla is going to be there, but gas. A lot of people still have a gas-powered car, and it's supposed to be here for even worldwide. You can't just look at Tesla coming in and taking over that space. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. 10 shares of Store, 20 shares IEP, 22 shares of BP, 16 shares of THW, 2 shares of Duncan, and that's it. That's all the shares I bought. Like I said, these all I'm gonna I'll probably do another video in the future on break down how I'm earning for passive income just from stocks, because I did one about a year ago. I was coming in averaging about 10,000 a year for passive income just from stocks, and I'll do another video, update that. Maybe I'll consider that my 1 year, showing you what I'm earning for passive income, because I did one, like I said, a year ago about this time. So I'll do another one pretty soon. So March stocks, overall it was a pretty good month. Aries Capital earned me $229, British Petroleum $28, Kraft Heinz $10, Oxford Land Capital, this is a monthly paying stock, paid me $2.97. Pennsylvania REIT, $188. I had a Public Storage, paid me $163. Tekla World Healthcare Fund, I bought some more shares of Tekla recently, so this one's another monthly paying stock. I earned $15.98. If you haven't already, check out my video about Tekla World Healthcare Fund. This one has a lot of good assets under it. I mean, it's more of a mutual fund, but has a lot of good paying dividend stocks under it, all in the healthcare field. So this one I encourage you to check out, because it's a high paying dividend, but this one I think is not really going anywhere because it's backed up by a lot of good assets in it. Washington Prime Group paid me $72.88. So grand total of $565.47. These stocks pay me March, June, September, December. I'm sure there'll be a lot of changes in the future. The previous video I shot the other day, talk about a lot of dividends getting, taken away or lowered. So you've got to check that one if you haven't as well. But, dividends getting hit hard right now. And it's just like I showed earlier, it's like playing a game of chess. You don't know what's going to do well and not do well, because anything can happen. I mean, some big stocks got hit, and they're taking away the dividend. I mean, a lot of people didn't expect that, but it happens because so many different things are going on right now with the CV going on, the oil crisis in the Middle East. It's just a lot of different things going on. It's like playing a game of chess, and a lot of things you really can't predict. Last month my passive income for stocks was $522.59. Next month, come back again next month, because next month's gonna be at least $1,100. For this month, for next month it'll be at least $1,103.98. I mean, that's pretty good. $1,100 just for 1 month. And now we're gonna hop on to real estate. Real estate did pretty well for me as well. No really big changes. Everybody paid me. The only thing I really worry about is, if my tenants, if they get saying, hey, I'm laid off, and then, with everything, with the rules Congress put in, they may get by not paying the rent for that month. So this will be interesting to see how this goes, how it turns out. But hopefully everything with this CV gets ended soon. The cure is found, or people get healthy. And people just, you're doing what you're best, trying to avoid contact with people. That's really what you need to do right now. Okay, you see last month what I earned for my rentals, 1026. And now we're gonna hop on to writing. Like I mentioned, I added another stream of income for writing. Most of my income comes from core for writing, and then I earned a little bit. I started writing for Medium. Excuse me, and it did pretty well. I mean, it didn't do. It's trying to find your audience and Medium, and it's another writing platform, but I'm trying to learn how I can really scale that platform so I can earn more money from it. So, but anything, I encourage you to get on to passive income in one form or another. I encourage you to do this. This is the perfect time to do it. You have more time. You may have more time. Especially if you got laid off, if you're working from home. But you have 160 hours in a week. Make that time work for you. Don't spend time watching Netflix. Don't spend time watching things on Facebook, Amazon, whatever, or Amazon Prime, or just spend time on focusing on how to make more money. How can you make more money this month, next month, and so on in the future? You've got to use that time you have to make more money, put more money in your pocket, in your wallet, your purse, and so on. So I'm still stuck on 3 streams, 3 locks opened up. I'm working on more, but I should hit that 4th one next month. I should be pretty close to it, so we'll see how it goes. So grand total, I earned 1860 for the month of March. Excuse me. But hey, it's still pretty good, and I'm always working to increase it. And I've talked about that in the past, but I encourage you to have big goals. Excuse me, my mouth is getting a little dry. I encourage you to have big goals. Don't limit yourself. Whether you have a goal of $100, $200, whatever, but you want to have everything maxed out as big as you can. How big can you get your goal? What can you do to go from point A to point B to change your future, change your life, so you're not relying on Social Security here in the United States or the RRP, I believe in Canada, other places, have your own different retirement systems, but you got to have different streams of income coming in to help support that, and so that you're not relying on that as your main source in your retirement or one day in the future, whether you want to retire early, retire later, retire on time, but you've got to spend more time. You got to start investing. If you haven't started investing, you've got to find some streams of income so you can do that. This is, it's at 12% of my goal, and it's pretty much, it's not easy. It's not an overnight process. It takes time, it takes effort, doing the right thing, make mistakes, just learn from it, and trying not to make the same mistake twice. But hey, if you haven't already liked this video, subscribe, click the notification, check out these other videos, but I think will really help you out and put you on that next level to where you need to get. All right, take care, have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon.